And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Designated hitter, number 60.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Chris Taylor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pinder racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jake Smolinski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jake Smolinski.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit to third. Donaldson's there. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Chris Carter. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. At the plate, Royce Hoskins. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Royce Hoskins.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pinder waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And now is Yasiel Puig, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So coming to the plate, Eric Timms. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Eric Timms.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So stepping in, Chad Pinder. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor racing back into the concrete staircases and gone. Standing in, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Digging in now, John Hicks.
John Hicks.
Here it comes. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Seager comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jed Lowry. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Chapman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9th.
Striding in, Carlos Masuaje, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. So striding in, Andrew Toles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, the pitch, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pinder going back at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Pinder has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's taken for strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Semien is there for it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jake Smolinski. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jake Smolinski.
Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcus Semien. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Driven nicely into the gap. Smolinski is on his way home. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Into the box now, Eric Tim.
Eric Tim.
First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. sliced hard on the ground. Donaldson's up with it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So digging in now, Royce Hoskins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Royce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this joint.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo on the run, and no one will track it down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Again, a 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trumbo has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Timms will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Chad Pinder. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Chad Pinder.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted into center field. Peterson on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, John Hicks.
John Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson is there, 2 gone. Into the box now, Jed Lowry. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jed Lowry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Right to Donaldson. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off
He's
for the
0
Dodgers,
for 1 thus far.
the catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chapman has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first
Now
out.
batting, second baseman.
So striding in, Carlos Asuaje. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Toles. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Favorable call in there for a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Runner breaks for third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The left fielder, number 3.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Jake Smolinski. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Center fielder,
Ross Stripling is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
number 68, Ross Stripling.
Jacob Bergman will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Jacob Bergman.
Now the Dodgers. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's ball 1. This is pulled into right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Marcus Semien. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Grounded foul off to the right side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down in the zone.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Royce Hoskins, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Royce Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
First baseman, number
ready once
7.
again, Eric Timms. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tony Cingrani will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season. So far.
Tony Cingrani.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Chad Pinder. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Yasiel Puig.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch. pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Pinder is there to put it away for out number one.
The catcher, number 9.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Carlos Asuaje. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So striding forward now, Matt Chapman. He'll
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 46.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Catcher.
Into the box, John Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Jed Lowry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Lowry.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig, and they have taken the lead. Now at the plate, Jacob Bergman.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacob Bergman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Lifted the other way to left center. Bergman giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6, from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
skied into very shallow right. Pinder has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the
game,
bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. He's set, and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Here comes the first pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line.
And he runs it down in the bullpen.
Ready now, Mark Trumbo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Matt Joyce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's Chris Carter now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, Eric Timms.
Eric Timms.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Royce Hoskins. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Hoskins.
Santiago Casilla comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Santiago Casilla. Now playing left field, number 23, Matt Joyce.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Last time through was a base hit. Late that time for a strike. To short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. And now this is bobbled in left. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Runners on first with one down. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Good lead off at second there, now the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. A 2-2 count, here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Line drive to left. Joyce will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So striding in, Carlos Suarez. He's roped a couple of doubles in. Three trips to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm, and throw strikes.
Hard hit ball to second. Lowry's got it. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jesse Hahn. His record is now 1-1. Credit the save to Santiago Casilla, his first. The loss goes to Josh Fields. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes.